Hi, this is Brandon from ThirstGym.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the seated single arm neutral grip dumbbell overhead press. This is a great vertical pressing upper body strength exercise for your shoulders. What you're gonna need is one dumbbell here and a utility bench that can get around 90 degrees give or take. It just depends on your shoulder mobility. You can have it up pretty high, but you can also drop it back a little bit to make it a little bit more comfortable, so you're not having to crank through extension, which we'll talk about here in a bit. So what we're gonna do with the dumbbell, we're gonna be in our seated position. We're gonna bring the dumbbell up into this neutral grip. My palm is gonna face towards my face here. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure my back stays flat, my head's relatively back. And I'm gonna take this dumbbell and press straight up towards my head and then back down. So I'm gonna try to reach as high as I can as I go to press. Make sure I'm owning the position of the weight. And then I would switch arms. The reason I like this exercise, one, we get the feedback from the bench. It is going to take a little bit of the trunk work out of it that we would get out of it, but it's going to let us really isolate our shoulders, in particular our overhead pressing pattern. The neutral grip makes it relatively friendly, lets us get into an externally rotated position with our shoulders so we can actually get overhead easier. If you happen to be somebody that's doing this exercise and you find that you're arching like this, using your head against the bench, there's a gap between your back. This is probably not the best exercise for you in terms of long-term low back and shoulder health, but if you do have some mobility where you can keep everything stacked and press straight up, then you're gonna be in a good position. What I've found is that those similar people like myself that have these low back issues or these shoulder mobility issues, that have a hard time getting overhead with true range of motion, this isn't exactly at 90 degrees, it's probably like 85 or 80 or so, but it lets me get back just a little bit. I can stay a little bit more neutral and I can actually get overhead without any kind of issues, both from my shoulder or my low back, which lets me be more strict in the movement, focusing on my shoulder. This is just a general like accessory based work for your shoulders, anywhere from 2 to 4 sets of 6 to 12 reps. The general hypertrophy ranges are gonna be good. My recommendation with it being a single arm movement like this and having to be more strict, one, from your standing variation, your weight's probably gonna go down a little bit, but also number 2, your non-dominant arm probably needs a little bit more love and attention, so you might give it an extra set or a couple extra reps in your workout to try to bring that side up. If you feel that this is an issue that's related to your bench press, your overhead press, your incline press, anything like that, then give it some extra attention that it needs. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, have a great day.